Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Dr. Geetanjali Pareek, and just like any other time, today I have come with some beautiful topic, and it is very much in demand. Everyone is asking about it. That how we can improve ourselves, how can we become much better or enhance our capabilities. So, and this is especially among the students because they believe more in the improvement or they just want to acquire something great in life. So let's get started with it. And in this topic, I'm going to talk to you about 10 different tips. I will be giving you about 10 different tips by which you could bring about self-improvement or self-enhancement. So let's get started. But before doing so, kindly like my video, share it if you like it, and subscribe to my channel so that you have to not to search for such kind of videos, because I would be during the summer vacations I would be giving many topics videos on this and such topics. So let's get started. Now, self-improvement is something, or self-improvement you can say so, or self-enhancement is something which everyone is looking for. Whenever you find some failure or you want to achieve something big in life, you just think about how you can improve yourself. Or you can say so that the best thing in the life is, or the one is always requiring, whether you have been in the school or everything, everyone wants self-improvement or the self-enhancement. So how you can make yourself much better each time. So in this video I would be talking about that, and the first step is to set your goals. Now you should be always looking forward. Now the worst thing is that you're always looking back. This thing never happened with me, or it could be, or something, but always looking towards back. But you would find that each and every successful person, they were always looking forward. They never looked back. They were always looking, or their energies were directed more towards the future. So if you are looking at the future, you become more comfortable. Now if you are not looking at the future, it means that you are comfortable in the present scenario and you are enjoying whatever the present scenario is, and you do not seek, or you do not have advantage of self-improvement. So for that you have to set your goals. This is my goal in future and I have to achieve that. Second is become highly disciplined. Now, whenever you talk about discipline, especially among students or in the young adults, they just make such faces because they feel that discipline is something which no one enjoys. But in truth, if you talk about all the high achievers, even the Neeraj Chopra you just talked about, and he just tells how much disciplined he was, how much regular basis or on a disciplinary basis he worked out to achieve such and such success. So if you have to be if you want to be a high achiever, if you want to achieve something high, you have to be very much disciplined. And if you because if you're disciplined, you're more active, you're more agile. And if you are lazy, you do not have that much willpower, or you always procrastinate, right? And that means that you all are already heading yourself for an average one life. You are not thinking about something bad or to be successful. You just want to be an average person with all the things that is comfortable to you, and you don't want to grow yourself. Thirdly is think positive. When you think positive, you bring about the best in you. I haven't heard about anyone who does negative talks and he says I did something great by being a negative thinker. No. So if you had to be successful, you have to reduce your negative self-talk. I'm not good at this, that and that, everything. No, I'm good. So positive talks always shows you the brighter side of life. Now there happens to be one video of mine I have given in the link here, and which shows how you can develop your brighter side of your life. So you will find, so when you're positive, you are more towards your brighter side of life, and you will find you are much lesser sad than you used to be when you were in negative, when you had negative thoughts. Next point is exercise. Exercise, it's always people think that it is if you want to be fit then you should exercise, but it is not so. So it is when you exercise, it releases many of your good hormones such as endorphins, etc., and it de-stresses you. So there is much more positivity, or you are more relaxed and you enjoy more of your life. So exercise daily, at least for half an hour daily. Then next is show gratitude. One of the worst thing we do always, we never show gratitude. We accept that it is being like being thrust upon us, but it is no, and it is such a wonderful gift, and it is free of cost. Whenever someone does something good to you, you can just say thank you for that, or appreciate anything up. There's nothing goes waste in appreciating someone. But I don't know why people are so much miser in showing their gratitude. But when you show gratitude, it not only makes the other person happy, it also makes you also happy, because you feel you are much a more blessed person and you are getting all those benefits of your life. Next is to begin to create value. Create value for yourself. So when you start creating value for yourself, that means if you value yourself or you value something or the some other, what happens is you think about self-improvement. You think about something good. And when you do something good for yourself, or the other people will definitely appreciate you. It's not that it will all get wasted. And when people will start appreciating you, you feel more motivated. So try to give or create value for yourself. Next is to meditate. When you are the next thing no one enjoys doing is meditation. But meditation is definitely a powerful tool, and especially during this pandemic time, people have realized it was something which helped them de-stress a lot, and at least for some time. And when you meditate, it helps you to recognize your own inner potentialities. I will be creating one more video upon this, on the different types of meditation in future. So when you are meditating, it increases your happiness and decreases your negative thoughts. It makes you realize the inner strengths, or all the good things. So try to meditate for some time. In the beginning you might find it difficult, but later on it's a good tool. Each point is learn more. We are always contented with whatever we are. For example, if I'm in a 12th class and I have got certain syllabus from them, I would be contented with the syllabus of that 12th class also. But try to learn more. Now when you are learning something more, what will and it does not take much time. It only takes around 15 to 20 minutes or maximum, depending upon the time allotted to you. So but it always increases your intelligence and it boosts your confidence. The best part of the Indians is that Indian child was earlier trusted more upon the knowledge from the very beginning, and that made them much more intelligent and self-confident. But that was not so in the Western countries. They feel that you are stressing the child. Okay, there should be a balance between, but it helped the Indian child to achieve much more success. Next is take control of your thoughts. You are always thinking about negative things or all those negativities. No? Could you be happy without the turbulence, without that chaotic thoughts? We are always thinking of controlling some other person, but we fail to control our own thoughts, isn't it? So if you want to be successful, it is important that you control your thoughts if you want to control your life. And make sure your thoughts are not chaotic. Organize them, get rid of all the bad thoughts and replace them with the positive ones, which actually empower you. Actually, this is the key to the self-improvement, which you can actually go ahead. And then the last is, but it's not the least, and that is organize yourself well. How many times we look around and see how much chaotic we are? Now, how can we expect our life to be smooth when we are chaotic? So it always takes some time to organize yourself, organize your day, organize your work, schedules, activities, and take around the time. We are wasting much of our time in unnecessary things. So take out your time, see to it. There's one article on my blog also. I've given a link there inside. It is on time management. Similarly, there is a podcast you would also want to like to listen. So go ahead and you can just listen. It will just describe you how can you manage your time. So when you know about where you're wasting your time, you can reduce that time from that wasting, and you can put it into something more creative, or which could help you in something more important. So this will help you out to be more successful. So these were my tips for today, how you can be, or how can you could achieve self-improvement, tips for your self-improvement, and how could you be these were my tips, 10 tips for self-improvement. This is by using them you could be successful in life. So share your experiences with me and how much you believe in them. You can just write down in your comment box, and if you like it, share it, and definitely subscribe to my channel. It gives some more boost. Okay, something. So help me also to motivate myself up, and in the next few I will be talking about much about it. Thank you very much.